It was the middle of the Great Depression. Banks were failing, homes were lost, and hope was rare. But one man stood out. Not as a savior, but as a symbol. His name John Dillinger. To the people, he was a folk hero. To the FBI, he was a threat. And in 1934, J. Edgar Hoover declared him public enemy number 1. John Dillinger wasn't just a criminal. He was a master of escape, a planner of precision, and a headline magnet. Between 1933 and 1934, he and his gang robbed at least 12 banks, from Indiana to Ohio. But what made him infamous wasn't just the money. It was the style. He wore suits, smiled for the press, and sometimes even cracked jokes during holdups. In one robbery, he reportedly told a customer, "We're not here for your money, just the banks." He rarely hurt civilians. In fact, he was known to warn customers to get down. Not to harm them, but to protect them. This restraint, during a time of economic despair, gave him the image of a Robin Hood figure. He was arrested in September 1933, but just a month later, escaped from jail using a fake wooden gun he carved and painted black. Then in March 1934, he pulled off another escape. From the supposedly escape-proof Crown Point jail in Indiana. After slipping out, he stole the sheriff's Ford V8 and crossed state lines, mocking federal authority in the process. That's when the FBI intensified their hunt. To many Americans, he wasn't just running from the law, he was running from a broken system. July 22, 1934. Dillinger walks into the Biograph Theater in Chicago. He's not hiding in shadows, he's watching a movie. Manhattan melodrama. Ironically, the film is about loyalty, betrayal, and death. Outside, FBI agents wait. Inside, Dillinger enjoys the show. He doesn't know it's his last. 10:30 p.m. Dillinger walks out with 2 women. One of them wore red. Or at least, red under the theater lights. She had already tipped off the FBI. Dillinger senses something. He turns. He reaches for his gun. Too late. The agents fire. He collapses in the alley. The man who taunted lawmen across the Midwest was dead in seconds. The crowd rushed to the scene. Some dipped their handkerchiefs in his blood. Newspapers ran photos of his body. And the FBI? They celebrated. For J. Edgar Hoover, this was the moment. FBI's reputation skyrocketed. Funding increased. Powers expanded. The Bureau became a national force. And Dillinger? He became a legend. A rebel. A ghost. A man who, for a brief moment, made America cheer for the outlaw. Dillinger's death ended an era, but began another. One where the federal government took center stage in law enforcement. One where Hollywood romanticized crime. And one where, every few years, someone asks, was he a villain or a symbol of resistance? Maybe both.